morning, guys. Welcome to my new vlog. So, yesterday, while recording a video, this random memory came into my mind. So, 5-6 years ago, I was bad at spoken English. Okay, I can't speak in English that fluently, and my sister, who is 5-6 years older than me, she used to speak like fluently in English. Okay, and my dad used to always say that, why can't you speak in English? I mean, look at her, look at your sister. Okay, you have studied in an you have studied in an English medium school, and yet you can't speak in English. And look at your sister, she never studied in any English medium school or anything, but she can speak so fluently. Why can't you? You can't even say a sentence confidently. And that used to make me feel so bad, not because he is telling something wrong, but because I used to think that, okay, maybe I can never speak in English. I'm very bad at spoken English, and maybe I'll never be able to do it. But now, after 5-6 years, I've learned. I mean, with time it happened, and I can't remember the exact time when I started speaking in English fluently. It just happened with time. So obviously my sister was in her starting 20s, and obviously with time she also has learned to speak in English. Okay, and with time I also did, but back then I was younger, and obviously I was not exposed to that much of English conversation. I mean, at my home I used to speak in Odia. With my friends I speak in like raw Odia. Then how can you expect me to speak in English like all fluently when I'm still 16, 17, figuring out what I need to do with life? It requires that environment where you are constantly, like, everywhere around you people are speaking in English. And with time, with age, it happens. It can't happen at 5 years of age. And obviously if your parents speak in English, if in your surrounding most people speak in English from the very beginning, then obviously you learn to speak English at a very younger age. But you can't expect, us to speak like fluently when we are so young, because you never conversed with us in English. So how can you expect us to do that? So yeah, back then I used to have this insecurity, which I think I successfully have overcome now. So those who struggle with speaking English, and if you haven't reached your 20s or just in your early 20s, and if you can't speak English fluently, then that's fine. You will with time. Okay, so chill, cut yourself some slack, and it will happen, trust me. I'm going out, and this is a one piece dress, and obviously I can't wear it like just like that here. So I'll just wear this leggings with it, red, because we have this red flowers here. So I think this will go. Let's see. And this is how it looks. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah.
Rolling down the boulevard, sun hitting my shades. Oh yeah. Riding low and slow, this vibe never fades. What's up? Palm trees dancing in the hazy sunlight glow. West Coast rhythm, let the good times flow. Cruising, grooving, feel that funky breeze. Talk boxing and setting spirits at ease. From the hills to the shore, ain't no second guessing. In these Cali streets, we count every blessing.